All right, we're given a quadratic equation. Whoops, sorry about that. We're given a quadratic equation, and we're basically just asked to solve for x. I'm going to say it looks relatively simple. So to do this, I would multiply both sides by the LCD. The LCD, least common denominator, is 6. So you would get 6x squared plus, well, 6 times f is 3, so 3r. And then you're going to get minus 2q x. I'm going to rewrite this so it's a 0, 6x squared. Let's see, that's minus, I'm sorry, plus 2qx plus 3r is equal to 0. Quadratic formula, the a is 6, the b is 2q, and the c is 3r. Let's just plug it in. X equals. Well, let's see, the bottom would be 12. Then what do you get? The opposite of b, which is minus 2q. Then what do you get? Plus or minus? Well, it's the radicand now. What do you get? The b squared, which is 4q squared, minus 4 times a, which is 24, times 3, which is 72, r. What do I do now? I don't see that answer, so I'm going to have to simplify. What do you get over here? X equals minus 2q over 12, plus or minus. I'm going to factor a 4 out from the radicand, and the square root of 4 is 2, and you're left off with q squared minus 18r. Again, 4 times 18, 40, 32, 72. Let me split it, because I do have the answer split into two terms. It would be minus 2q over 12, which would be minus q over 6, plus or minus, again, a 6 common denominator, and the root on top would be the root of q squared minus 18r. Is that answer being listed? It is. It's right up here. And that's going to be minus q over 6 plus or minus the root of q squared minus 18r over 6. If you're interested in these questions here, occasionally I put them on throughout my notes, sprinkled, and it's from an SAT exam, all right? I think it's a good question. It's one that high school students should be able to answer, by the way, if they've taken an algebra class. And a majority of students in high school should have taken an algebra class, all right? SAT stands for, at least what I know it stands for, a Scholastic Aptitude Test. Its name has changed over time, and you may want to read through that, all right? Thank you. Again, for the students who want to reach out to me, do it during class time, office hours, or you can always email me. My email address is Bannon, B as in boy, the @ symbol, NNON.US. Thank you for paying attention.